Oh my god! Guys, stay tuned. It's time for the final haul of 2021. And we've got so much cool stuff to talk about. Let's do this. Hey guys, me, host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's a boatload of stuff. This is the last haul of 2021, and we're going out with an absolute banger of a bang haul. Look at this thing. Oh my god. It is deep, filled with figures. I cannot wait. My floor is about to be restocked for January. As you guys know, here in the UK, we're not quite sure what's happening. We've got the Omicron variant. It is taking over the country bit by bit. And we're a bit, not sure if we're going to be going out much in January. So I stocked up. I got plenty of figures and toys to keep us going over January into February to keep the channel going. And you know what? I'm recently remotivated and back on it and ready to film for you guys in the new year. So we've got a boatload of new toys to kick off the new year with. And this isn't even all of it. I almost delayed this video by another few days because I've got more stuff on the way. I've still got a box of stuff that I'm waiting to be shipped from Comics and Cocktails. Mad About Horror. They should be shipping out something as well today. Hasbro Pulse just sent me the shipping notification for a couple of figures as well. So there's like another haul for next week, which is insane. But I'll hold off, and what I'll do is I will post that haul on January the 1st. So we can start the new year with a haul video. So that'll be awesome. So there's going to be a haul video on the 1st of January to kickstart 2022 with a bang. But we're ending with a bang today because look at this. Woo! It's one heck of a haul, guys. There is so much good stuff here, and it's deep. It goes all the way back there. Oh yeah. We turn it around this way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got plenty of boxes to go at. So this might be a bit of a long one. So strap in, grab yourself a festive drink, and let's roll on with this video. I'm so excited. So let's start. Where do we start from? I'll start here because this I can grab without things falling over. So we got two of these. This is the brand new Among Us capsules. Actually, before we start, what I'll say is I will say, if there's any of this has been sent to us free of charge, I will let you know. If I don't say anything, it means I've paid for it with my own money. So like these right now, I bought these. There's only like, how many items actually came from a company? 1, 2, I think 3. I only think 3. It's like 3 of the boxes came from the companies. All the loose stuff here that you see is mine and my pre-orders and things I've bought. So, but yeah, I'll let you know obviously which company it came from and if I've paid for it or not. So just to keep things transparent. But I bought these myself. This is the brand new Among Us mystery capsules. So it gives us a crew member or imposter. And basically you open them up and there are different things inside of them, like accessories like knives and stuff and different things to wear. And so that could be pretty fun. I do like these. And of course there is the mystery imposter as well to find. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. This is series 1. I think this could be a good series. So I bought 2 of them. I'll see how these go. If you guys enjoy them, I'll do more. But yes, really happy to have these. I got these from Smith's Toys, and they are $9.99 each. So they're not the cheapest, but they're decent sized. Next up, we got some of these brand new Treasure X Monster Golds. I got these myself, because I love monsters and Universal monsters and stuff. And I thought this could be a fun video to make with Super Soul Jr. I got 2 of them. These are $14.99 each. But basically it's a coffin as well, which is very cool. I'll be keeping the plastic coffin. And you've got 6 monsters to collect. And there is there's like a Dracula to get. There's a Wolfman. There's like the Dracula vampire one on the cover there. And there's the werewolfy one. Those are the 2 that I would like to get. But there are 6 different characters to get hold of. And it just looks a lot of fun. So, awaken the monster, it jumps to life. There's different things to do inside. Like, you've got to follow the instructions on the back and basically awaken the monster, reawaken his brain and bring him to life and all that stuff. And they're like 5-inch figures that are in here. So, they're not small figures. So, I'm looking forward to that. And to go with it, if I can get them, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. I might have to... Let me take these down. There we go. To go with that set, I picked up the Treasure Gold Monsters what's it called? Mega Monsters Lab. So it comes with like a little Igor character, who is like the technician of the laboratory, and you can basically bring the monster that you unlock in these capsules, you can put them in this playset, and find guaranteed real gold dip treasure inside. And there's all sorts of weird stuff that you can do with it. You can discover new body parts, inject guts, insert brains. Again, just looked like a lot of fun, and it was monsters, so I had to grab it. And I know this is a little bit childish compared to some things we do on the channel, but I like a bit of fun and whimsy every now and again, and this was right up my nostalgic street, because when I was a kid, if you're a kid of the 90s, do you remember things like that? It was just a head and you could pull bogies out of it and things like that. Or there was like a alien injector thing where you could inject and dissect your aliens, you cut them open, there was slime inside. Long before slime was a thing. Because back in the 90s, we didn't call it slime. In the 90s, we called it gunge. So we have that stuff to review. I'm just going to pop the things on the floor that we've reviewed or looked at right now, just to make room. So yes, Treasure X Monsters coming on the channel in the new year, along with the Among Us. I'm going to keep going from the pile for now. Fan Home, if you guys haven't seen these that I've been unboxing each and every single month, Fan Home do send us some different Star Wars encyclopedias each and every single month. This month, we've got Luke Skywalker, so the entire history of Luke Skywalker, right from a farmer on Tatooine through to being one with the Force. Republic Rebels and Resistance Starfighters, an encyclopedia on the starships and vehicles of the Star Wars universe. Lightsabers and the Jedi equipment, the weapons and technology of the Jedi, right from how a lightsaber works to the Jedi equipment, a legacy of the Skywalkers, Darth Maul's double saber, and the 7 forms of saber combat. And to round out this month's books, we also got the Battle of Hoth and the Second Death Star. So this is all about the rebel, the bases from Echo Base to Blizzard Force, Betrayal on Bespin, and Unfinished Business. And these are all official Disney. As you can see, they are endorsed by Disney and created by Fan Home. And they send me these books free of charge each and every single month to review for you guys. Like I say, I enjoy this series. It's a good read. And I've got a bunch of them, so I might do a giveaway in the new year for one of the books, so stay tuned. And pop that down there. God, that was heavy. Right, onto the loose toys. So, this came out the other day, I can't believe I managed to get this. The brand new Mortal Kombat 11 Joker action figure with 22 moving parts by Mcfarland's Toys. This looks to be a really cool variation of the Joker. He looks more realistic and a lot more sinister in this form. And he just looks awesome. So I was really happy to grab this, because a lot of people are like, it's not out yet. I'm like, yeah, I know it's not, but I got one. And this was from Amazon. Amazon.co.uk had it in stock. They had a bunch of them up for £20, and I paid for mine, got mine. And then it seemed like a bunch of other people bought them, and then all of a sudden, they've got one left in stock, and it's now $45.99. I hate when Amazon do that. I know it's supply and demand, but yeah, they put the price up just at last second, which is irritating. But they do have one more in stock, but I wouldn't pay that price. But yeah, I managed to beat my pre-orders by grabbing it early. So, story for another day though. I mentioned it on my live stream the other day, and I'm going to be making a video about it over the New Year period. But yeah. Anyway, next up, finally got her. It's Cosca Reeves. Managed to get this on my pre-orders a long time ago. This came from Comics and Cocktails. Thank you very much. It's finally come into stock. This wave has been such a pain to get hold of in the UK. This is the first time I've ever seen a wave so hard to get in the UK. It's insane. And I hope that's not a sign of things to come. However, again, I've got a video coming up next week because I want to discuss some things with you about Star Wars. I'm thinking about going strictly 375, but we'll talk about that in another video. But yes, Cosca Reeves, finally in stock. Oh, possibly. This could possibly make Toy of the Year for me. The Ghostbusters Afterlife Mini Puffs. Now, we've got a set here which contains 3 bodies, but another alternate 3 heads for them, which is awesome. So I'm very tempted to pick up a second set to get 3 more bodies so that I can have all 6 on display at one time. And obviously then I've got some additional heads as well, but I'm not, that's not a problem. But yes, I would love to have 3 more bodies so that I could make a full set of 6 with all the different heads and things, because these just look so awesome. And yet, these definitely, for me, look like Toy of the Year. So I'll be reviewing those very soon because I love the look of them. But don't be surprised, even if I haven't reviewed them on the channel, don't be surprised if this ends up being my Toy of the Year, because look at it, it's amazing. We've still got so much to get through, guys. So finally, I managed to get my hands on my Fantastic Four line of figures. These came from Comics and Cocktails on my pre-orders. I'm just going to have to get that one down from the top. I'm not sure if you can see what it is from here, but it's going to fall. I'm going to have to stand up. It's going to fall on us. Ugh. Some people will be excited to see that. But we have some Fantastic Four stuff. We've got the Human Torch in his flame form, which is the form I've always wanted them to do him in. Like, normally they do like a half version where he's like a little bit on fire, whereas I prefer this one where he's the full red Human Torch. So, really happy to have this. And of course, I've got the original Johnny Storm, which was the exclusive for Hasbro. So I've got that to go with him. So I'll do the reviews together and do both. Then we've got Mr. Fantastic, finally. Nice. And I love the fact that he's in a lab coat this time, because we've been needing that lab coat for a long time. Was tempted to grab another one of these down the line if they ever drop in price, just so I could pop the arms and take the coat and use them for another figure, because laboratory equipment, like laboratory coats and stuff, are hard to come by. And then finally, we've got Marvel's Invisible Woman, Mrs. Fantastic, if you will, and the face sculpt. Oh my god, why is she scowling? She's going, look at the eyes. A far cry from the pretty version on the back, let's put it that way. I'm going to be doing a head swap. We'll have a look at the other Mrs. Fantastics that I've got in my collection, or other head sculpts, and we'll see what we can do for a head sculpt swap for Mrs. Fantastic. If we can't get one, I'm probably going to be using the invisible head anyway, to be honest. Let's be fair. That'll probably be the way I'll go with it. Next up, I'll put you guys out of your misery and finally show you this pack, because I know so many people have been wanting me to do Doctor Who for a long time. I'm not committing to re-reviewing the whole line or anything like that. It will be select ones that I like. However, I'm tempted to maybe collect like some of the monsters from the Doctor Who universe. I don't want to collect the Doctors or any of the human characters, but I'm thinking it might be cool to get like I've got, like in this set I've got the TARDIS. I'm not too bothered for the first Doctor figure. I might end up selling that on, because I'm really not interested in it. I wanted the TARDIS, and what I want to do is collect like the monsters of the universe. So I want some Daleks, I want the Cybermen, I want the Weeping Angels, I want some Ood, I want some of the creatures, because I've had some plans about making this room into a big diorama, and I want to do, obviously I'm talking about it being like a multiversal crossover place where like multiple franchises can like meet, and I would love to have like, you know, the different creatures from the world of Doctor Who sort of in that as well, and obviously have the TARDIS. I'm tempted to make it look a bit more battle beaten up, like a bit more weather worn, and then have it like somewhere in the diorama as like a little nostalgic thing. But yes, we finally got it. I'm spinning it because I wanted to make the noise. But yes, very excited. I finally got hold of the TARDIS. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be reviewing that product on the channel as well. Then Smiths, of all places, yesterday have got the brand new wave of Marvel Legends in. Again, beating my pre-order, because I had Wanda on pre-order, but I've managed to, and do you know, this is what annoys me a little bit. Wanda's on pre-order, but I've paid my invoice for her, so I know she's in stock. I've just not received a shipping notification yet, and it annoys me that I've now managed to go to Smith's and they had the entire set. They had all of them in. We had Wanda, they had Vision, they had Loki, and they had Falcon. They didn't have Lady Loki in my store, but they had all the others. I'm not sure if Lady Loki is exclusive or whatever, but the rest of them, they had the whole wave in. And they even have the new Captain America Falcon 2-pack as well. So it's nice to see those in stock. But yeah, I'm starting to see more and more things on the shelves in stores. And I know that as well, without sounding harsh, I've pre-ordered Wanda, but I've seen that she's already in stock on some other websites, and if I ordered her, say, yesterday, I would have received her today, and yet I've still not had my shipping notification for the one I pre-ordered months ago. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a whole video on the whole pre-order situation because it's driving me bonkers. I want to do a whole video on it because I'm changing up the way I do things in the new year. But anyway, West Coast Avengers, we've got Wanda. Very excited to have her finally in the collection. Scarlet Witch finds her heartbreak turned into horror when she encounters her husband Vision, rebuilt with no memory of their love. Very similar to what's going on in the MCU right now, but to go with that figure, they've obviously released this version of Vision as well. This version of Vision as well. That was really hard to say with that many S's and V's in it. Behold the Vision, stripped of his memories and rebuilt in spectacle white. Will the Vision prove friend or foe to his fellow Avengers? Awesome. So very, very similar as to what's going on in the MCU right now. Had to grab these two. Probably going to review them together as well. We will compare them to their MCU counterparts. And we'll also compare them to the other comic versions that we've had before, of especially of Scarlet. The next items you're about to see were sent to us completely free of charge by Kid Robot. So thank you very much, Kid Robot, for sending these through to the channel. Really do like them. Some very cool items. Let's have a look. So, we've got a bunch of stuff in here. We have some Garfield plushies. This is like one of them window suction cup ones. I've got another one there with that bonkers look in his eyes. What else? Have we got any more? Have we got any more? Oh yes, we have. We've got Odie the dog, and again he's a suction cup one. We've got a Kung Fu Garfield in his karate gi. That looks cool. Who else we got in here? And we've got from Home Alone. We've got one of the villains. He's got his head on fire. Is it Marv? No. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen the film. Joe Pesci's character, anyway. But yeah, very cool looking plush. And my favourite from this box, I'm not gonna lie, my favourite, it's Alf. We've got Alf. And he does have instructions. Remove battery tab to activate hugging power. Hug me and I'll shake. Why would you want that? You can clap your hands too to get me shaking. So a brand new Alf from Kid Robot as a part of their PH Funny line. But yeah, very cool action figure. Very cool little plushies. Do you know what? Alf will probably appear on Instagram in the coming days. I'll probably make a little video with him. But yeah, I've got a bunch of little plushies there. Again, check out my Instagram, TikTok and stuff, and I'll post more about them on there. But yes, thank you Kid Robot for sending these our way. Really do appreciate it. And then we have this box from Zavi. So thank you very much, Zavi. So we have one hell of a Ghostbusters cushion. It's got the a big comfy cushion. So thank you very much for a big cushion. And you know, I'm actually going to use that. I'm really excited for the cushion, to be honest. Let's see if I can get that around that corner without breaking anything. And they also sent through a t-shirt as well. So, can never have too many geeky shirts. Oh god, that's the smell of paint and stuff that's come off that. Are you a god? So it's got the Gozer sign there, and on the back it has Gozer, and it says, "Are you a god?" Gozerian Society t-shirt. So thank you very much, Zavi, for sending that through to the channel. I thought that box was going to take out my dioramas, then I got scared. My dioramas are only made of polystyrene. Whew. Right, we've got a big box of stuff. So, starting at this end, we have the creature from the Black Lagoon. Finally, I've got the final in the Jada Toys series collection. My pre-orders finally came through. I tried to cancel them, but I had some issues with the people I were ordering it from. They said they cancelled my pre-order and were going to refund me, then didn't talk to me for about a week, and then suddenly I got a shipping notification, so I will never be using them ever again. I'm not going to name and shame, but I will not be using that company ever again. They ignored me basically for a week. and then shipped my toys that I asked them to not ship, and I wanted a refund, and they refused. Well, no, they accepted my refund. That was the thing. I got an email saying, yeah, we'll refund you, no problem. And then they just went quiet and ignored them. It's like, I waited a week, and I was like, I emailed them back, like, what's going on? And then, anyway, I got the toys in the end, so I suppose that's not the bad thing. So I've got the actual figures, but obviously I've already bought the 3 others from the series. So I've got basically Dracula, the Bride of Frankenstein, and Frankenstein. I've got spares of those, and I'm just looking to recoup my money. So I'm only looking for £20 all in for them. So if you're in the UK, that's £20 delivered. So please let us know if you'd like to get Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Dracula. I prefer to sell them as a set. So let us know. But anyway, Creature of the Black Lagoon, finally in my hands. The final one in the series that I needed. So happy about that. Then we've got a bunch of TVCs. So let's start at the front. We finally got T-Bow. I know I got a T-Bow the other day. Don't worry, this is a double. I wanted 2 because the little head shrouds and stuff come off, and there's a different headdress. So basically, I'm going to make it look like 2 different Ewoks, basically. But yeah, I've got a spare T-Bow. That's to populate my Ewok village behind me. Help populate it. Then we've got the new Clone Wars series. This is Barriss Offry. Again, from the same line, we've got Ayla Secura. Finally, I've been wanting her for so long. And you know what? These aren't over. Like, I was expecting these to be like cartoonized versions of them, and they're not. It's like the original figures just repacked, basically. Because these were out years ago, right? They've just kind of remade them. So I've always wanted that figure, and she costs so much money. Then we've got Luminara. Arc Trooper. Arc Trooper Captain. Another T-Bow. Populating my Ewok village. And the Emperor. Now again, not sure what I'm doing with this one yet. I'm not sure if I'm keeping him or not. I want to compare him to the one that I got in the box set. I'm not sure if it's the same figure or whether it's a different fig. But I do love the face sculpt on that one. He's got the like really weird face going on. But I like it. In the excitement of everything going on, I forgot one thing. How did I forget this thing? It's the biggest thing in the room. Hell yeah! How did I forget this thing? It's absolutely huge in the background. So this is the 1/8 scale Velociraptor. And this is a brand new remote control Velociraptor. I got this at Smith's for 30 quid. And I'm stupidly happy with it. Look at it. It looks amazing. Oh my god! No! Holy hell. So yes, this is the brand new Jurassic World 1/8 scale 2.4 GHz remote control dinosaur Velociraptor. Velociraptor IM Massa Tab 1/8, whatever. But it's by Hypertoy, the Hypertoy company. I don't know. It does all sorts of cool stuff. So stay tuned to the channel for that as well. How did I forget that? But guys, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. I hope you're excited for Christmas, but don't worry, I've still got a bunch of videos. As you've heard mentioned throughout this video, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about and a bunch of stuff I need to make videos on, especially the pre-order situation, because that is driving me insane. I need to have a rant. So there's going to be a rant video coming up about pre-orders. I'm also going to be doing, let me get my list. I've got a list. I made a list to make it easier for myself. So yes, I have my... we've got the Christmas Eve special coming up on the 24th, which will be Super Sorrel visiting Santa and the fun we've had over Christmas as a big vlog video for you. Christmas morning, opening presents. You guys know every single year that we invite you into our homes via video, and you guys can watch Super Sorrel Jr., me and Miss Super Sorrel, all open our presents on Christmas morning. So stay tuned for all that good stuff, and I'll get that video out as quickly as possible for you. And then we'll have the best action figures of 2022. No pre-orders in 2023 rant. Ooh, pre-order rant. And of course, my channel plans going into 2022. I'll talk about that. I did do a live stream the other day. If you missed it, you can watch it on the channel. And I did talk about that a lot in that video where I kind of said what I'm planning going forward. But guys, what are your thoughts on this video? Let us know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video today, then please hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out, and it helps us to keep making awesome videos like this. So guys, until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!